Hi. I know, I'm late. I'm late. I know it. But in my defense, it's Blursday. The only reason I know what day of the week it uh, is because I know that I had a doctor appointment yesterday, and I know that that was Wednesday. It's the only way I know, you guys. So, what can I say? Mea culpa. Let's rock out some opening, some intro, shall we? It's time to go live. Time to go live. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's time to go live. Time to go live. Time to go live. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's time to go live. Thank you very much. Some. I appreciate that. The custom intro is lovely, as always. Yeah, been busy. Slept way too stinking late. Got up, chatted with the neighbors, helped my mom put together the beginnings of what will be a fun little treat for the crows, because we have a whole bunch of shinies, just random shiny things, and we are going to put them in a little bin with a whole bunch of peanuts, because they love peanuts too, but so do the Blue Jays and everybody. So we're going to put them, all the shinies and the peanuts, into a thing and set it outside so that the crows can have peanuts and or shinies if they choose. So yeah, it'll be a good time. I'm looking forward to see what they want to do with it, and which things get claimed, and all sorts of fun stuff. Boy Shorts sent me a Facebook link with a photo of this thing, and I'm like, that's perfect. And I know I've got some shinies around here somewhere that I'm just not using. May as well let the crows have it. But they I know that they love the shinies, so this will be fun. I'm really glad that Kristen Melinda sent y'all. Yay. I love room raids. Somebody told me that one of the mods got mad at a room raid because they said it was Osa. And I'm like, what? What? It's not Osa. But, whatever. Maybe Kristen Melinda's Osa. I know that I'm Osa, at least that's what I've heard. So who knows? And yeah, so I got that going. And then I went over to the neighbors for pizza. And then I came back here and did some work and made some phone calls and talked to some people and answered a bunch of emails, and tried to get more caught up on my watch later list. Just when I was done with it and had watched everything that was on it, I wound up having to add a whole bunch of stuff to it. So that's fun. And yeah, so I'm trying to just kind of stay caught up on that. And my Care Bear bandage on my vaccination site. Yeah, that is hot. Yeah, OSA does mean awesome, I'm pretty sure. Or Official Smut Association. That's another thing that it can mean. And I was in Tommy's, I was in the lifeboat chat for a while. We were talking about all sorts of fun stuff. So that was a good time. And I'm having another night where I can't stop yawning. Kristen, Melinda, thank you for sending everybody on over here in the room raid. I appreciate you significantly. Yeah, so here we are. I'm exhausted and my shingles vaccine site hurts. Other than that, I got some work done, which is good. When you got your shingles vaccine, it didn't itch at all. Mine doesn't itch either. It's hot and it's painful. So there I am. The lifeboat keeps me going. Thank you for encouraging me to go over there. Lifeboat's awesome. I got nothing I can come up with besides awesome. Lifeboat's great, and I love all of the support that they give people over there. Also, I am ravenously hungry right now. I thought I'd be fine because I ate earlier, but wow, it just hit. So I am hella hungry, and I got painful vaccine site, and meh, Blursday, man. Hey, Lord Kiss Freak, wonder where the hell you been. Speaking of saying hi to people, let's say hi to some people, shall we? Bridget Alexander was here, first in and first to get him out. Good job, Bridget. That's entering with style. Oh, we got Deanna Downey. Hello, ma'am. Good to see you. And we've got Maya. Hey, good morning. Hi, Julie McGuire. Bridget Alexander is here. Yes, I already said that. Brian Lucas, hello. Good to see you. Tamber June, indeed. Hi, friends. Ahoy, hoy, 7th. No, it's not time to go lie, 7th. You got hit by auto cock rocket. Cosmic Christy, hey. Oh, Mizak Blama. Okay, so how do I say this? Huvud formad blomkruke? Okay, so help me. What on earth does that mean? Susie Oberholtz. Hey, girl. Good to see you. And Dawn Gloves is here. Hello, Raid. Yes. Glad you're here. I can't stop. Nicole Yonker. Hey, good to see ya. Oh, Dawn Gloves, you're dying. So good night, all. Okay, well, go sleep. Don't die. Miss Sunrise Dawn is here. Good morning and hi from North Georgia. And Sunshines is here. Glad to see you, Sunshines. Do. Yes, please hit the like button if you would be so kind. Artsy Tartsy is here. Hello. All the dirties. Asking about Maya's ribs. Pamela SP Butterfly is here and she's got them out. Good to see ya. Pam Fredette. Long time no chat, huh? Mary is here. Good to see you, Mary. And Krista Melinda, the one who sent the raid. We love it. I don't know that anyone actually said that you were OSA. Krista Melinda, what somebody told me when I was sending people to go and raid somebody else's channel when I got done, report came back to me that one of that person's mods told her or said in the chat that room raids were an OSA thing. And it just didn't make any sense to me. But, okay. What else we got? Lord Kiss Freak is here. I do not have a migraine, Tamber June. The second one is a doozy. Oh, good. I'm looking forward to that. Great. Thank you. Lord Kiss Freak is here. Good to see you. Getting tired here earlier than usual, but I'm catching the replays when I dip. Right on, Bridget. I'm cool with that. Here's Steve-O. Wicker. Hello, Wicker. Oh, Wicker. Look, we got Wicker. Space Jeezel. I'm back, Chow Yun. Just rolled a big old stanky joint. Cheers to all. Well, hello to you, Space Jeezel. I'm sorry I'm making you yawn. Yes, I am. I am, Osa. It's true. It is true. Yes, Pam Fredette is looking into doing some zip lining. The mod might have been joking. I don't think so, because apparently that mod was upset about it. There was an MTV show called Room Raiders. They would pick the person based on what they found in their rooms. Creepy. Oh, I don't know what to even say about that. Sorry. Let's do this, because apparently I need what I'm drinking tonight. Let's get them started, y'all, since Space Jeezel just rolled a big old stank. This show is not brought to you or sponsored in any way by Mountain Dew Zero Baja Blast. Zenu Marlena, everybody partake. Schedule second Shingrix on a Friday. Good to know. Yeah, I need all the caffeine I can get. First time I heard the term room raid was on Denver Jay's channel. Okay. Miss Sunrise Dawn, from what I heard, the mod was completely serious. See, that's what I heard too, and it's so weird. Yeah, a wicker chair is like I'm confused as a fresh fart in a wicker chair. God, Maya, that's the gift that keeps on giving for sure. Hey, look who's here. It's Jen. Hey, girl. I am so happy you're here. Where the hell have you been? You've been busy. You've been busy, obviously. We love Jen. What a friend of the channel. We do love her, and I'm happy that you're back. Good to see you, lady. Ugh. So, yeah, Pam Fredette was telling me that they are looking into doing some zip lining in one of the ports of call on the cruise. And I told her, you heard the same thing about that. See, and Pam, it's just this one mod. Like, I haven't heard anybody else say it. Everybody else is really happy to have the room raids and to be the recipient of a raid. I think it's cool. Aaron didn't have a problem with room raids. A fresh fart in a wicker chair. Yeah. Got to figure out how to put that into emoji form, because I have no idea. You've been busy, flyers and all that stuff. I am sure you have been. That doesn't surprise me at all, honestly. And you must still be working on it, because you're typing in all caps, which tells me that you're working on more flyers. See? I know what's up. Yeah, Krista Melinda, Maya slayed us with that last night. She said something about somebody being as confused as a fresh fart in a wicker chair. And I think we all collectively lost our minds. I mean, I nearly fell out of this chair, which is not made of wicker, by the way. And I can't even imagine what kind of emoji is going to come out of that. But dang, yo. Oh, shit. Learned how to use my Cricut with the newest update to make stickers. Y'all, it is on. This woman gonna be making stickers now? Holy shit. I can't wait. I might have to contract you to make some stickers for me. A lot of non-Sciento channels do raids. In anti-MLM groups, we call it Raiders of the Lost Snark. That's magic. I love it. Brian, you watched the replay and lost it at the wicker chair reference. I mean, you could do a lot with wicker. The whole channel, the whole room just fell out. We were losing our entire minds. And then Maya got to laughing so hard that she needed more painkillers and she had to lie down because she was doing all that laughing. And she's got busted ribs. I mean, you need to finish watching last night's stream, Pamela, because it happened late in the stream. It happened real late in the stream. Matrix! Hey, buddy. Good to see ya. LKF, head off to bed, but it's a long day, but I'll be back tomorrow to celebrate your born day. Well, holy shit snacks. Wait, is it on the 10th or is it the 11th that's your born day? Kiss freak. We need to know. This is important information. And then you can head off to bed. You think you broke even more ribs, Maya. Bless you. Oh, girl. You slayed all of us. You're a goddamn legend now. I swear you are an absolute legend. Oh, your bladder didn't wake you up in time for last night's gathering. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, what a show. We could not stop. We were absolutely unstoppable. It's the 11th. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. We'll see you tomorrow then. Sleep sweet, Lord Kiss Freak. Enjoy your born day. A whicker and a poof. Whicker and a poof. Which somebody said, don't make Maya laugh because of her ribs. She did it. Oh, I know. I know. She's the one who did it. See, and the word whicker reminds me of a Billy Connolly bit where he talks about airplane toilets, otherwise known as the jobby whicker, and poo being a jobby, the jobby whicker. You didn't know it was going to blow up like that? And last night you said that you had waited a while, but you figured it was time to release it. Girl, you got game. I ain't even playing. Amazing. Yeah, Kimberly, we're gonna be Xenu Marlening for Lord Kiss Freak's born day tomorrow as well, but cheers, y'all. Where are we checking in from? East Coast, West Coast, all around the town, baby. Space Jeezel. We got East Coast. We got West Coast. We got in between. We got the Midwest. And then we've got, let's see, so far in the house, we have Sweden, Norway, Canada. I don't know. Where else? Oh, Nicole Yonkers here. So that's South Africa. Where else everybody at? We good. Some people got hoes in different area codes. I got hoes in different country codes. People be coming in from everywhere, and I am here for it. I love it. Must see stickers. Yes, we will. We woke Tamber June up because we were on in the background, and we were losing it. Absolutely losing it. The whole room. See? Y'all in the chat laughed so hard, you woke up Tamber June. Sunshines, you must have already fallen asleep. Yeah, it was pretty serious. Spell check liked neither spelling. Fair. Pam Fredette, East Coast. Yep. New York City, represent. We got Washington State, West Coast. Pennsylvania, East Coast. Central Arkansas, West Coast. Blame Canada. Florida, East Coast. Anybody from down under? Yep. Oh, we get people coming in from down under. They haven't shown up yet, but they will. Yes, I did just call you hoes, but I did so with affection. Lots of affection. It's because I love y'all. Maybe Snoop Dogg don't love them hoes. I sure do. I think y'all are great. So let's see. Oh, and we got all kinds of stuff coming in here. Let's see. First, let's start with what we got. Brian Lucas sending us our evening's, Lord in heaven have mercy, our evening's dose of Phil. Okay, first of all, Matrix looks like Santa, so ho ho ho. We got Artsy Tartsy, East Coast. When can we be friends? You love me already, Space Diesel? Yes, Denver Stevo, 100%. 100%, 1000%. Yeah, you a hoe. Because you a hoe. You know you a hoe. How do you know? Because I told you so. Remember Puppy Phil in this bed? This dog bed right here. You remember Puppy Phil? I showed you this. That's his friend's bed that he's sleeping in. It's not actually his. But he usurps and takes over the puppy bed whenever possible. Would you look at the ears and the lip? Are you a bat now? You might be a bat now, Denver Stevo. Linsanity, good for you, the Ironsmith. I'll be catching the replay in the morning. Proud cricket hoe. Right on, Linsanity. There you go. Look at him. Just all over the darn place. They would have to be sloppy, the Ironsmith, to actually dangle on your beard. We demand more Phil. Yes, there's always Phil. Sandy Wendy. Hey, lady. Good morning to ya. He's adorbsable. Yeah, he's adorable. He's Phil. We love Phil. I guess you are a bat now, Steve-O, and that makes sense because if you've been here for more than a month and you've been a member for more than a month, then you are a bat. You are going to pee your pants about Phil, artsy tartsy. That's fair. Already dirty stay-ups, not that far of a reach from that to hose. Look at the stickers, you guys. Pub Groomer 20 just sent these in. Yes, I know they're backwards. Fight me. Yeah, these are Jen's new stickers. Fucking A. We love it. Wait, can it? Yeah, we're 24 minutes in. I can totally drop F-bombs. Nice. And then, what do we got here? In my messages, we got Sparkle Frogs. You are a bat hoe. I'm the goddamn bat hoe. Bat hoe. Probably be up later tonight because I forgot to refill my sleeping pills. Oh, snap, Tamper June, I'm sorry. All right, you guys. Rabbit. Wait, what? Where are you? Matrix. Resonate with Matrix Rabbit. This guy makes things out of resin, which would make sense considering his name, right? Look at the sparkle frogs. I don't even know if you can see how cool those are. Trying to angle it in such a way that you can see how cool they are. I don't know if it's actually showing up, but look at them. Sparkle frogs. Sparkle frogs. And what's better, they glow in the dark. Sparkle frogs. Glow in the dark sparkle frogs, y'all. It's amazing. Yeah. Green sparkle frogs. Sparkle frogs. We love the sparkle frogs. He sent me the first photo of these, and I was like, sparkle frogs. Sparkle frogs. Hey, the Iron Smith, how about you respect the other people in the chat, please? Or get gone. Oh, I mean, yeah, there will be poop knives. There will be poop knives. I have to find a way to get him either a mold or just send him a poop knife so that he can make a mold. Sunshines wants a green glow-in-the-dark sparkle frog. So I need to find a way to make that work so that we can get Matrix to start making the glowing, sparkly poop knives. But yeah, it's going to happen. It is going to happen. Let's see. Doot. Hobats. People are loving the stickers. We got a Xenu Marlene for Jen. Hell yeah. The frogs are amazing. They're just gorgeous. And I've seen the other stuff that he makes. Beautiful, y'all. Absolutely beautiful. The stuff he's doing with resin right now, I just can't even. Yep, people are digging it. Susan P is here. Hey, Susan P. Good to see ya. And Diana S is here. We love him. We love it. We love that Diana S is here. We're glad that Susan P is here. Yeah, Matrix, we need to know if you have a website, if you've gotten that sorted yet, so that we can start pimping your shit out. I would love to be able to put up websites of people who are frequently in the chat and want to promote their stuff. So if you have a website and you're selling stuff, let me know. Because I am more than happy to support friends of the channel that way. Koala Crofts is here. Hello. Yep, Space Jeezel. You want Australia? She right here. We got Koala Crofts in the zoo. Sunshine's into glow-in-the-dark sparkle frog. Pamela SP Butterflies boys would love those frogs. Kristen with a C. Here she is. Thanks for making me laugh. The fresh fart gang. Yeah. Better a fresh fart than a wicker chair, I guess. I wouldn't want to be a wicker chair, not with all those fresh farts involved. Marcia Smith, hello, pretty. Just arrived. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm here for it, girl. You know how we get crazy up in here. Thank you, the Ironsmith. Just crude humor. We do crude humor, but oh, you told me that you make molds, Artsy? Okay. All right. Well, then I guess we need to get you a poop knife so that you can make a mold of it. I don't know. We got to work on it. 4 tries of glow-in-the-dark glitter. Green, blue, iridescent, and light green. They got a green glow. Yeah, I'm thinking either blue or iridescent. I do like iridescent, though. Yes, for those who just arrived, I did call you hose. That's true. Psych on the rocks. Hey, good to see you. Well, Ann Casillas, bless you so much for the cruise goddess. Thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate that a lot. I really do. Miss Sunrise Dawn sent me a photo. Okay, cool. I'll take a look at that. You're working on the website right now, Matrix? Yes. And a Zena Marlene to Ann Casillas. Julie, you're falling out. You're falling out. You're falling asleep. Go to sleep, honey. Rest well. Sleep sweet. Zena Marlene to Ann Casillas. God knows I need that Mountain Dew tonight. Damn. Your 2 emails are there? Okay. Ah, yes. Artsy, we need to talk. I do notice that Hef and Alan are missing. They're incredible. I need a frog for my BFF. She's terminally ill. All right. Matrix. I'm putting Artsy Tartsy's email address in the chat. So not only can Matrix reach you, but also anybody that wants to purchase any of the jewelry that Artsy Tartsy makes. She makes jewelry, she makes necklaces, she makes earrings. I'm going to pop her email address in the chat right now, so that if you want to contact her, Matrix, you'll be able to contact her for the mold making chatter. And everybody else, if you need handmade jewelry, super cool. You know, you could do worse than hit up Artsy Tartsy. So there you go. That's in the chat right now. Alan and Heifer sitting in a tree. Yeah. Yeah. No doubt. It does speak of a tryst. It tells me all sorts of things. It says tryst. It is giving strong tryst energy. And I know that they were both on the boat earlier. So, I'm thinking they're busy. But is what really true, Bridget? Is what really true? That Alan and Hef got a thing going on. Yeah, that's a thing. Right now, he's on the other side of the world, though. Yes, it is. The love, Bridget Alexander. It is true. It's true. It's true. I've also offered my services for all protesters that are or are getting ordained, online ordination included, to make ministers' ID badges free of charge for them. You're amazing. You're amazing, Jen. I can't even. It is Friday there. That's true. Hello, folks. Hello, Geoplanet Jane. Good to see ya. Good to see you. Welcome back. We love to have you. Oh, is it Saturday there? I think it's, I don't I think it's Saturday there. We did see it bloom right here. Artsy's Tartsy's caps lock is stuck. Okay. I know that Jen's not yelling at me because Jen is just in work mode. But thank you for letting me know that that your caps lock is stuck. I am making a video tonight showing my jewelry with prices this time. LOL, and featuring new SPTV jewelry. Very nice. Very nice. Jason Pilbin, hi. Good to see ya. Why does it always say Restream up top? Up there? Right there? It says Restream. Hello. Good to see ya. That is because Restream is the service that I use as my video software. Other people use StreamYard, so very frequently you will see a duck up in that corner. I think if you pay for Restream, then maybe it doesn't watermark like that, but I can't afford to be paying for a streaming service. So that's what I can tell you right now. So it's going to say Restream, and in most of the description boxes down below the video, it will also say powered by Restream. So that happens. Sent me pics of a couple recent flyers too. Cool. Ooh, Matrix will figure out SPTV frogs. Almost regretting my commitment to frogging this blanket, Sunshines. Why? It can be so satisfying. But yes, thank you for asking, Jason Pilbin, and welcome. Now, what do we got? Okay. Arrests and false calls won't stop us. We come back. More dedicated. That's one of the new flyers that Jen put up. And the next one says, "You are loved. We protest the cult." And that's another flyer. If you pay for any streaming service, you get the option to remove the watermark. Yep, that's kind of what I thought. I do not have, I don't have the kind of jing that would allow me to pay for my streaming service yet. This channel ain't that big, y'all. It is backwards. I know, Geoplanet Jane, because that's how I roll. If I were on the other very popular service, StreamYard, it flips things automatically, and I'm not about that life. I kind of like this. This is what I'm used to. But if you go and look at her community page, they are not actually backwards. When I saw them on my phone, they are forward. Yes, Ann Casillas, you see, she's sending. Also, here's what I'm going to do. Because she posts all of those flyers on her community page, and she does it for free. She doesn't ask anybody. She doesn't require that you subscribe. She doesn't do any of that. She just puts this stuff out there. She puts all the work into it. She puts the stuff out there, and you're able to download them, print them, use the signs, use the, do the whatever, the stuff. .com/ Yeah, so her channel page is in the chat right now. And if you go there and you look at her community tab, you'll be able to find her. I mean, we can be pretty confusing, Matrix. I understand. Crickets can be a little much. But if you mean that you got a cricut, a C-R-I-C-U-T, and you can't figure it out, I don't know what to tell you. I've used one once, and I had the app on my phone. I figured it out long enough to be able to make some t-shirts. I don't know what to tell you beyond that. I've only used it that one time. No, you have a cricut maker. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about, I don't know what to tell you. I want to pay her for mine and to subsidize for some for other streamers. See? Ann Casillas, being the change that she wants to see in the world. Her username at Gmail is Ann Casillas. That would be her email. So her username at Gmail. I imagine just take out the spaces between pup and groomer and 20. Just cram it all together and at gmail.com. So there's her email address. So yeah, that's awesome. We love it. I love the support. Everybody who's in here, please take a moment to like or dislike the stream. I would really appreciate it. Check to see if you're still subscribed. And hi, Gretchen Only. Good to see you. Yeah, I guess you do need some different melatonin. Holy crap, in a basket. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button. It is fast, it's free, and completely painless. That's the best part. So please go ahead and subscribe. We do have memberships. I only have one. No, you cannot, because the best way to put an email in chat, Matrix, is if you put whatever name it is, and then a space, and the word at spelled out in letters, and then whatever it is, Gmail or Yahoo or whatever, and then another space, and then dot in giant letters, and a space, and com. You have to kind of do it all out like that, because otherwise I'm the only one who can put links in, including email addresses. So yeah. Geoplanet Jane needs to fill her pillbox. Yeah, we've got memberships here. They're $2.99 a month. I only have one level. That gets you into the dirty stay-ups. And you get to use all the fun emojis that we have that were made for us by the lovely Marilyn Honig. And I almost did it again. I almost married her to Aaron and called her Marilyn Smith Honig. And I don't know why my brain does that. But I apologize, Marilyn. Your hubby is delightful. And he's not Aaron. And I know this. I don't know what's wrong with me, folks. Speaking of filling up your pillbox, Pamela SP Butterfly sent me a photo. Hooray, hooray. I'll take a look at that in a moment. Right now, though, it's time. Night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds. Time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time, a snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. And for Sandy Wandy and Gallo and Maya and Mizek Blama And all the lovelies who are over there in a place where it's morning, well, then it's time for day meds. Day meds. Daylight coming, you gotta take meds. Day. Me say day meds. Daylight coming, you gotta take meds. Take 1 pill, 2 pill, 3 pill, drink. Daylight coming, you gotta take meds. Duffster Rhymes. Hello. Hola. Buenos dias. So yeah, it's time to take the meds, y'all. Mizek Blama, it's 8:51 a.m. where you are. Dufsta, I'm assuming it's just before 8 where you are. Hold buenos dias, pallies. Good to see ya. I'm assuming you're trying to say hola and getting hit by the autocock rocket. It's very sad. 11:51 where you are, Pamela SP Butterfly, and where Denver Stevo is, it's 12:51. And here, well, 52 now. Now it's 1:52 where I am. 2:52 on the East Coast, and Maya took her meds a long time ago. So, poor girl has been having a little bit of a challenge. What do we got? Shelly, the cat that mowed me over during the lifeboat. Oh, okay. The one that was helping you scoop litter boxing. Very helpful. She's helping. Yes, it sure was in Beetlejuice, only it was a little bit different. They were singing the actual song, and I've just adapted it to be about the medications. And Pamela SP Butterfly wanted me to show off the earrings that a friend made for her. And Casillas cannot spell anymore. The letter are at an angle, like right next to my face, and they're glowing a little. Shit, this is hard, but very groovy. Okay, Anne. We ain't mad at you, lady. You know what is exciting? Because she did say something about the cruise goddess. Guys, 134 days, 9 hours, and 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Dougie Fresh, you're on. Dougie Fresh, though, not so fresh, I gotta say. Ever since I found out he was a Scientologist, member of the cult, I've, yeah, no, that's not exactly how the song went. She looks like she has a little bit of Nurse Ratched in her. Nice. Koala Crofts, I will put youtube.com. So, who was asking? Koala Crafts. If you want to go to Artsy Tartsy's channel, I've just put the link to her channel in the description box. Or in the chat box. I mean, derp. Derp, derp, derp. Yeah, I'm a little derpy right now. A little bit, meaning a whole lot. You need a magnet for your cruise door with SP on it? Oh, you took some Ambien. So you're here with the Ambien Walrus. Nice. We do love the Ambien Walrus. Oh, man, it's gone down. All right, so I need 203 subscribers. 203 subscribers to get to my 1,300 goal. And that's not that many, honestly. And we have 116 members now. That's nice. It's still down from last month, but yay, you know, when you launch the memberships, it always takes off with a bang. So I'm not surprised. Need a magnet for my door with SP on it. Yep. Yeah, no funny gummies, but the Ambien Walrus is something else. So, wow. I hope you've got some snacks there with you. You're going to need them. Dang. 134 days, y'all. 134 days until we sail away. The walrus and I are going to get engaged soon. Nice. Yeah, my mom was taking Ambien after an accident. That was fascinating. She said some pretty interesting things when she was all jacked up on the post-accident, post-many surgeries cocktail. Yeah, Mrs. Cricket's mom got silly. Cuckoo. Ooh, a magnet with the squirrels and ducks too. Nice. Yep, just drop her an email. Sent you a video of the old man in his wheel. I had to try multiple times, so please check when you get a chance. If you don't have it, did you email it to me, Kristen? Engaged to be engaged. Nice. If you emailed it, let's... Oh, yeah. It says click to download. Oh, it's shared via iCloud. I don't know if I can, but I can try. I don't know if it'll let me view it though, because I don't have an Apple account. I don't have an iPhone. Oh boy. You are all invited and you need to bring lots of flowers, hiking shoes, and we will provide a bathing sheet and yummy ranch food. I don't know what a bathing sheet is. But okay. That sounds great. I get the squirrel thing, but what's the significance of the ducks? The ducks are because Confident Chris started calling them little duckies because they all look like little ducklings following their mama all in a line when they leave and go from one place to the other. You'll shorten it and try tomorrow. Sounds good, Kristen with a C. I appreciate that because yeah, with the no iPhone thing, that's kind of a bathing sheet is an extra large towel. Okay, well, they will provide one bathing sheet. We need to bring lots of flowers and hiking shoes to her wedding with the Ambien Walrus. No talk Tony. Hello all, lurking in the background trying to sleep before driving tomorrow to my daughter's. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand what the bathing sheet is either, but you know what? If she's providing them, well, or providing one and yummy ranch food, then okay. When Anne gets married to the Ambien Walrus, we are all invited and we need to bring lots of flowers and hiking shoes. Apparently lots of hiking shoes. Beach towel for laying by the pond and to use as a saddle blanket when you go on the trail by horses. So apparently we're going to be hiking and riding horses. and she will provide yummy ranch food. One per person, maybe. I think. Yeah. Okay, good. It's a beach towel. So we definitely know that it's a bathing sheet is bigger than a bath town. Hiking shoes for them or us? For the horses or... Oh, okay. You each get your very own. Beautiful. I think the hiking shoes are for us. I think Auto Cock Rocket. Hit. Meeting the walrus. Yes, we each get our very own bathing sheet. Good. I hope we're going to be lying by the pond. Is that where the walrus is going to be living? In the pond? This is fascinating conversation. Artsy Tartsy can't walk, but she can sit a horse. Okay, good. Good to know. Buffalo hide boots. Okay. I don't have any, but if you've got them, Geoplanet Jane, bring them. Why not? Sounds like a good time. What a fascinating conversation. I love this. Apparently, Miss Sunrise Dawn, there are horses involved. Yes, she will be at her wedding to the Ambien Walrus. There will be horses involved, and we get to ride them, and we can use our bathing sheet as a saddle blanket, and we can use it to use as a beach towel. I thought walruses lived in salt water, so I don't think a pond would work. Well, maybe it's a very salty pond. I don't know. I mean, I think the horses are probably provided sunshines. I would not be surprised. The woman lives on a ranch. She said yummy ranch food, and I believe her. I want yummy ranch food. Oh, wow. Just got this from Dufsta. She found something called the Flow Job, a trail mix with benefits. Where is said ranch, says Geoplanet Jane. I do not know. Ann Casillas, where is your ranch? Oh, hell yes. No slimy skin men in the house. Okay, good. See? Perfect. Oh, Ambien. I think it's fine as long as you go to bed right away. If not, you might find yourself cutting your bangs and seeing a distorted face in the mirror and try to do things. Yeah. Is there an octopus in the sea in our yellow submarine? Yes, very much. Xena Marlene to beach towels. Hell yes. Walruses only live in cold water. Well, it's a good thing I won't be in the pond then. Xena Marlene to beach towels, man. Or bathing sheets, as 'twere. San Benito County, about 14 miles from town. Nice. That does sound very ranchy. A trail mix with benefits. Well, apparently, it sounds very sketch. The benefits of this trail mix, seeing as it's called the Flow Job, I'm assuming, saw these in a shop only £1.79. I'm assuming it's to help with your monthlies. It's a source of iron and a source of magnesium, monthly support and energy support. So yeah, I guess it's a trail mix that helps you with your monthlies. Only a couple dollars for a happy ending. That's amazing. That's incredibly inexpensive for a trail mix with benefits. Although if you, you could certainly open the bag and pull out some of the crunchy bits and break one in half so that you can bust a nut. What? Sorry. I'm a mess, y'all. Nice. There is a community if you leave. Very nice. We love it, Jen. Amazing. I once went to a ranch wedding where Rocky Mountain oysters were part of the lovely refreshments. Oh, yeah. No, thank you. No. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, Ann Casillas be out in California. Ranching. Deanna Downey. Yeah, she don't eat that weird ish. I just summoned my inner Tommy. Maybe. Don't eat the weird ish. It's just basically a bunch of nuts, some apricots, some raisins, and apparently something called chocolate mineral clusters. Sounds, oh, they were good? The Rocky Mountain oysters? Well, go on with your bad self, Geoplanet Jane. Breaded and fried. Yeah, that's how I've heard they roll. Roll. Because balls. Mix Mandy McGee. Good to see ya. We're happy you're here. Who? Indeed. Hi. Oh, that part of it every year. We call it the Testicle Festival. It's fun. Lots of booze. Well, right on. Yeah, more for you, Geoplanet Jane. I have to admit, I've not had them. And, you know, when you add that with some of the things that I have been willing to put in my mouth, I'd probably try them. Just maybe don't tell me what they are right away. Deep fried things on my plate, I'm probably just going to stuff it in my mouth. Eat it with very hot sauce and some ranch dressing, followed by a shot of tequila. Okay. All right. I can get behind that. I went to get a snack, and yeah, Bridget Alexander, this is how it happens. This is how it happens. Like Feral Cheryl summoning her inner Pearl Snappy the other day. Get back in your cult! Oh, where did that come from? Very nice. I've seen them. I've touched them, but I've not swallowed them, says Sunshines. That's fine. Bo Beats No Sheep. Hiya, Cricket. Hi! Just finished watching Michael's vid showing Scientology hiding the defecating, masturbating, homeless agitators' belongings behind their gates at Big Blue. Zero corruption. Yes, of course. No corruption at all. Now, tastes like ground chicken. Oh, and you fry them in pure butter and casillas. You talk dirty. And I like it. This is grossing Pamela out. But, I mean, Pamela, aren't you mostly vegan anyway? So I guess it probably would gross you out. That makes sense. Went to a great sushi restaurant with good high school friends during college, and we went to a special sushi place. I didn't know what I ate until I'd already eaten it. I felt sad. What did you eat? Uh-oh. My whale is calling. We are shacked up till the walrus returns from the war. Okay. Good job. Oh, the thought of what it actually is what's grossing you out. Okay. Well, that makes sense. That's fair. I was trying to try new things. Octopus. Ah, yes. Takoyaki. Pretty tasty. A little chewy. But yeah, pretty good. I like taco. There's one place that makes these things called crazy balls. It's a place in town called Wasabi. And I don't even remember what all is in them, except I know that there is octopus in it. There's a bunch of other stuff in them too. I don't know. They're stupid good. Also, they're called crazy balls. So, of course I have to try them, right? My family is also farming too. We got lots of veggies for the vegan friends with lots of sourdough bread. Ooh. Yum. They are Geoplanet Jane. You will no longer eat octopus. I can get behind that. They are very smart. They're lovely creatures. And I admire them quite a bit, actually. I am a huge fan of the octopus. Huge fan of the octopus. I'm a huge fan of a lot of animals, though, that many of them just happen to be delicious. But I haven't met any octopuses, and I would like to. We don't fish. My man is allergic, so I'm glad I tried so many dishes and things before we got together. Yeah, for sure. You don't eat fish because my man is allergic. Gotcha, Timber June. I would like to meet an octopus. I really would. They seem like absolutely amazing creatures, and I love them a lot. There is a rice cracker Chex Mix kind of snack at Dollarama called Wasabi, and it is amazing if you like snacks that make your eyes water. I prefer the wasabi sting, the horseradish sting, over like hot pepper kind of sting, because the horseradish sting, number one, will clear your sinuses, and number two, dissipates very quickly. And I appreciate that. Oh, you used to scuba dive and met many of said creatures. Aw. See, I'm jealous. I am envious of that. I have not been scuba diving. I would like to learn. I would like to get PADI certified, because every time I get the opportunity, I snorkel. And so I'm out there waving at all the fishies. I love being able to say hi to all the fishies, and they make me really happy. So I figure that if I have an opportunity to go even further underwater, that would be even better. So I would love to do that. I just have to learn how, and I don't have the opportunity or the funding to do that right now. You're loving the rings on my hat. Thank you very much, Bo Beats. You got certified when you lived in Manila. Well, that makes sense. Sure. Yeah, they got little rivets, and they clatter, they make noise, but then I've got these little nifty little thingers on the side. I love it. Something, the Monterey Bay Aquarium, they have lots of octopi to play with, and otters and bat rays and low tide pools, so you can pick up all kinds of creatures. That's awesome. I would love to play with octopuses. Tamara June is going to be put into an artificial reef when you die. So exciting. That sounds pretty cool. Pamela's husband is a NAUI instructor. That's cool. I'm not sure what NAUI is. I've always heard of Patty, I haven't heard of Naui. Certification can now be done in just a day or two. Right on. I love it. I love that whole idea. Just checking in. Hey, Care for JC. Good to see ya. Fell asleep early and falling back to sleep. Have a great night and day. Well, you too, sweetheart. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Miss Sunrise Dawn, my oldest daughter has a hat like yours, except hers is white. Right on. Been skydiving, says Bo Beats. Would love to go down the opposite direction. Yeah, I haven't been skydiving. I've also never been in a helicopter. But I have done flying trapeze. And I love roller coasters and I like airplane turbulence and all that stuff. So I can get behind the whole idea. And the only difference is that if you're skydiving, you don't really get to kind of be leisurely and take your time and wander around and see all the birdies. Whereas when you're underwater, you can take your time and you can, you know, flipper around and go and see all the fishies. So Karina Shirali is also gonna, hi Karina, you are also gonna be in put into an artificial reef. That's awesome. Matrix wants to play with the otters. I know, I do too. That sounds amazing. Monterey Bay Aquarium is a spectacular place. I gave my son scuba courses for his 12th birthday. That's beautiful. Patty and Naui are two different diver certification courses, different focuses. What are the different focuses? Because I thought Patty was the one that you generally did. I'm confused. Otters were always my favorite growing up in the Vancouver Zoo. Right on, Bo Beats. We have a fish zoo aquarium. It's what I called the aquarium ages ago. I couldn't think of the name aquarium, the word aquarium, so I just called it a fish zoo, and that's kind of what it's been ever since. You've skydived and failed terribly. It's on YouTube. I'm really hoping it was tandem, because otherwise, how are you typing this to us? Good night, Anne. Sleep sweet, honey. My ex-husband is a Naui instructor too. He used to bang on about it being a better qualification. I tried to learn but couldn't get past clearing the mask with my nostrils. I was useless. Okay, noted. Yeah, you couldn't have failed that badly, Sunshines, because you're still with us. You know, I always say if at first you don't succeed, perhaps skydiving isn't for you. An artificial reef? No, reef, honey. We can barely handle one original reef. I can't imagine what you'd do to create an artificial one. Now we will teach divers how to save an unconscious diver during the early courses, and Patty does not offer that. Okay. I love snorkeling and floating around one of the sea turtles. I haven't seen any sea turtles. That's not a fail if you live. Yes, agreed. I love snorkeling and floating. I love snorkeling so much. I love it. It makes me so happy. And I got a full face snorkel. A full face snorkel mask with the snorkel built into the top of it. Super cool. Boy Shorts and Shuji gave it to me for my birthday, and I love it. And I took it with me to the Caribbean, and I got to bob around in the ocean and see all sorts of cool fishies. That was first time I used it was in Bonaire, and it was absolutely incredible. It is a more advanced technique, says Geoplanet Jane. Okay, good to know. They have sea turtle molds. Ooh, we could make sea turtles for Gretchen only. Duffsta, they're on Amazon, man, and they're not that expensive. You just have to find you have to measure your face so that you get the right size one. I have a friend that was in the 101st Airborne Army. He did a jump once, and someone accidentally went across the top of his parachute and caused it to roll. Then the reserve chute got tangled. Good heavens to Betsy. I want one of those masks you talk to your friends underwater. I just communicated with hand signals most of the time. I want to learn scuba, but I have trouble clearing my ears when changing altitude, so I haven't attempted scuba yet. That's fair. It isn't more advanced. Dusta did a tandem skydive in Rhode Island. It was amazing. That sounds like it would be amazing. Yeah, I haven't done any skydiving yet, but I'm not ruling it out. It's just sent you a pic of my first skydive. My buddy had helmet cam, and if you look close, you can see my one contact lens has left my eyeball from my crying from laughing so hard. Oh my. Bo Beats, did you send it to... Looks like you sent it to my email. Let's take a look. This is a happy person. Look at this happy woman right here. That's what I am all about. I love this. I love the look on your face. I love how happy you are. That's amazing. Everyone, if you want, this is important. This is really important. If you want to see unspoiled reefs and fishes that live there, you must go sooner rather than later. Reefs are bleaching out because the oceans are getting too warm. It is a bad situation. Absolutely it is, which is why I absolutely insisted on going, and it's why I still insist on getting my face in the water every single time I can. Every single time I get the opportunity, I'm in the water and I'm waving at the fishies and I'm looking at the coral reefs and everything else because I want to see what I can see until it's not there. And it's going to be not there. The oceans are simply far too warm. There are parts of the Great Barrier Reef that have already bleached out. And it's almost impossible to get that back. People are trying everything they possibly can to bring life back to coral reefs that are dying. No reef, no fish, no food. The cruise would be a good time to try and see. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm bringing my mask with me because I bring it with me on every single cruise. And we're going to be stopping at 4 different places. We're going to be in Aruba and Curacao and La Romana and Amber Cove. And we're going to have an opportunity. So I strongly recommend taking advantage of that. I do have, if you choose to book your shore excursions through Carnival, through the app, whatever, you can do that. And I am not upset about it. However, if a whole bunch of people want to go zip lining, for example, because there have been people, Pam Fredette was telling me tonight, there's a number of people who are talking about going zip lining during one of the stops. If you want to go snorkeling and you want that kind of an excursion, if we can get a bunch of people who want to take the same excursion, I have relationships with vendors, with shore excursion vendors. And if we have a bunch of us, it may be less expensive per person than it would be if you went and booked it through the ship. And it's going to wind up being more personalized as well. So something to think about. It's something to think about. You've got some time. You've got some time. Final payment isn't due until June 23rd. But in the meantime, think about it. Think about what you want to do. And if you want to go snorkeling, if we can get a whole bunch of us, people have been asking me, are there any group excursions that we're planning? I haven't planned any so far. I've been busy with the rest of it, with, handling all of the bookings and arranging the group and trying to figure out how we're going to make the prom happen and getting a playlist put together through the prom, which means that I gotta talk to Joe Virus, by the way. We got to do that. But, there's a lot of things that I need to do. Bo Beats, you're going to go walk the cats? Right on. Well, you tell those cats hello for us. And I hope that they enjoy their walk. And I hope that you have a good evening. Yeah, I used to have Bengals. We used to walk them. They love it. Some cats are great on a harness and leash. Some, not so much. Some just fall over and go legless. But some love it. And thanks for stopping in, Bo Beats. It's good having you here. Let's see. I think you're going to be too busy. I'm too busy right now, but yeah, we can. Well, hello, DJ Nico. Just woke up, so popping in to hug you all. We are happy that you're here, DJ Nico. Man, you missed it last night. We were on one last night. But we're happy to have you here. Welcome. Good morning. Yeah, I'm too busy right now, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be too busy. We're going to have time. And if we have enough people that want to do the same excursion, whether it's zip lining, whether it's snorkeling, whether whatever, I can get some rates. I can make it happen. And, like I said, it may be less expensive and it's going to be more personalized. If it's all of us on the same group, it's going to be more personalized. So, and it might be less expensive than the ones that you would purchase from the cruise line. You're very afraid of cruise liners, Duffsta? I'd love to overcome it. We'd love to help in any way that we can. Have you watched Titanic too many times? Is that what it is? Perhaps the Poseidon Adventure? A lot of people have watched Titanic too many times. They call it Titanic-itis. Of course I miss out. Well, I will catch another time. Might do a chat with you sometime if you like. Oh, Hell No is teaching me the StreamYard. Very nice. I mean, putting them in their double-decker pink stroller. As always, thanks for always making me feel welcome. Honey, you are absolutely welcome. Yeah, and a smaller excursion might be Mobetta. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Yes, let us indeed hoist whatever it is that we're hoisting. Oh, it's the open water. I gotcha. Okay. So maybe seen Jaws too many times. Zena Marlene to the upcoming cruise, man. when I was talking with Pam tonight, it is going to be a stupid good time. It is going to be an absolutely ridiculous good time. And there are so many people. Kippis. Skål. Cheers. Yes. What was I saying? Yeah, it's going to be seen boobs. I still can't see enough. Did I type that out? Yes, of course. Of course you did. And that's okay. That's okay. You know, because they're all different and magical. Some people say once you've seen one pair, you've seen them all. That's not correct. That's not correct. Much like cooters. Every set is different. They all have their fun little differences and things that make them unique. So anybody who tells you titties is titties ain't seeing enough titties. We're going to have a ridiculously good time, and a number of the people who are going along with us, this is their very first sailing. It's their very first time. You want to see Rio again before you die. The way politics are going there, not going to happen soon. No, because the politics between there and Venezuela, it's crazy. You can get disoriented if you cannot see reef walls or the bottom. Plus, you must be sure to not get down too far into the ocean. Yes, that is true. That's true. We'd love to visit South Africa again, but they seriously need to get their shit together. Nicole Yonker, you could visit Nicole Yonker. She's in South Africa. But yeah, they do. As a massage therapist, I say, once you've rubbed 5,000 sets, what's the point? Well, the point is actually called a nipple. I mean, you probably know that already. Miss Sunrise Dawn, you have all of these stories, and you have your own channel. Girl, start telling some stories. Lula is the better president than the last one. Well, fair. Not Pamela SP Butterfly. I was talking about Pam Fredette. That's who I was talking about. But yeah, we've got a lot of people who are going to be first-time cruisers. And we're going to be, when we're at Aruba and Curacao, we're going to be you'll be able to see Venezuela. You'll be able to see South America from the ship. So, yeah, you really should. See, Venezuela is really a basket case. That is true, but we'll be able to wave to them from the ship. And Aaron tried to tell us that nobody used Braille anymore. Bo Beats. I have to use my freebie. Bye for reals. Bye, Bo Beats. Yeah, I've not been to South America yet, but I have waved at South America from a ship a number of times because I've been to the Southern Caribbean a number of times, and I love it. I love it every time. I think it's delightful. Yes, the blind people do use it, Geoplanet Jane, but Aaron, it's a whole thing. He swore up and down to Reese that nobody uses Braille anymore. And that, that's what audiobooks are for. And And Reese was telling him, of course they still use Braille. It's on all the elevators. And he's like, yeah, that got grandfathered in. Nobody actually uses that in elevators to try to figure out which button to push. And no matter how many people in the chat told him that no, Braille is actually still used quite widely by the blind community, he was not having it. And I was in Target and I found a Halloween card in Braille. It like had Happy Halloween in Braille on it. So I tried to find another one so I could mail it to Aaron, and they were sold out. There was only the one. So I bought it and I sent it to Reese. And I'm like, I just bought this card. I'm pretty sure that it wasn't grandfathered in. People still use Braille. So I sent it to her and she cracked up. You would love the cruise between Stockholm and Helsinki through the Åland archipelago, whatever, especially in the summertime. Oh, I bet I would. And I know that, see, I would love to go and check that out. I want to go on the Hurtigruten ships in that area and go like all the way up Norway to the Arctic Circle, and to go and say hi to Maya near Tromsø. And oh man, it's gonna be I totally want to do that. We were all cracking ourselves up at that. Yes, Nicole. I mean, that was just bonkers. But yeah, he tried. Hurtigruten is also on your bucket list. Nice, DJ Nico. I love it. Yeah, I've been watching their videos and it's just ridiculous. And I said, oh, you guys, I have to go outside. I heard that we might be able to see Northern Lights. Turku and Stockholm, not Helsinki, says SP Fanny. Okay. Excited for you all going and love hearing about the cruise. Man, it's going to be ridiculous. Our first stop was Punta del Este, Uruguay. We had the run of the place. It was nice. Nice. Yeah, see, for my bucket list, Hurtigruten is on there. Antarctica is on there. And you sail from Ushuaia. I also want to go to Iguazu Falls. I want to sail Galapagos and see all the boobies. The blue-footed ones, you pervs. Yeah, the next 24, 48 hours is a big solar storm. I gotta go outside. I gotta see if we can see Northern Lights. I wonder if I'll be able to see them from my window. Nope, can't see anything out the window. I'm gonna have to go look outside. I haven't been to Japan. I would love to go. It's definitely on the list. I was in Korea a year and a half ago, and that was amazing, but I didn't get to go to all the places that I want to go in Korea. I was in Seoul and Gyeongju, but I didn't get to go to Jeju Island, and I didn't get to go to Busan. And I want to go to both of those places, and I will absolutely check out when I'm in Jeju. I will absolutely go looking for the Haenyeo, the old women who dive for abalone. And they're amazing, and they free dive, and it's just nothing but a big round or oval mask. You speak it and you know the country really, really well. Is that Japanese or Korea? Bridget's sister went to Japan. Brian Lucas says he's too far south to see the Northern Lights. Yeah, I'm pretty well north. So, and I've seen them here before. I would love to go to Japan. I only have enough Japanese. I do not have that map where you can scratch off the countries you visited, but I saw a really pretty map that I put, you lived and worked there in Japan. I have enough Japanese to sell you bath and body products. I learned enough when I was working at Lush on purpose. I know there are those pearl divers in Japan only using Cyclops. Yeah, it's the same way in Korea. They dive for pearls, they dive for abalone, they're amazing. And it's all these older women. And they're called henyo. And I totally want to check out what they do. That's amazing. I did see a really cool map, a really pretty map. Yes, Lush. Check your K index. I don't know what that means. I saw a really cool map that you can put pins into to show where you've gone and where you want to go. And it's like color coded and stuff. And I put it on my Amazon wish list. Artsy Tartsy has gone abalone picking in Northern California. And I also haven't been to Northern California. I kind of need to do that. But yes, Lush. I worked at Lush in Santa Monica, Geoplanet Jane. And it is hugely popular with the Japanese. And they often get them as travel gifts to bring back for their friends, because even though they have Lush in Japan, we have different products than they do. Daughter and her hubby went to Japan last year, a few weeks. I was so wanting to go. Well, they brought you a big Yoshi. Yay! That's awesome. So we would get all of the tour groups in to all the Japanese tour groups would come into Lush. And so when there was one night or one afternoon where omiyage, yeah, they would bring they would get omiyage at Lush to bring home. This woman came in, two women came in, and they were significantly older women, older ladies. And you know that if they looked older because they're Japanese, they were probably, I mean, if they looked like they were 70 or 80 to me, they were probably like 300, because that's just how it works. They came in and they're looking at everything and pointing, oh, kore. They didn't know what anything was. And they were standing by the bath bombs. And I walked on up to them and I said, and they were, again, kore? I said, kore wa ofuro ni tsukaimasu. And they looked at me and their eyes got really big. And they pointed at something next to the door. And I said, sore wa shawa ni tsukaimasu. And then they screamed and they ran out the store. And I was like, wow, I screwed up. And 2 minutes later, they came in with 16 of their friends, ran up to me, grabbed me by the arms, and dragged me toward their friends. And they all walked around the store with me and asked me what things were or how you use them or whatever. And yeah, that was kind of a crazy day. But it showed that I actually had learned correctly and remembered it correctly. So you would like my shower curtain? It says, fuck it, just get naked. Pardon the French. Yeah, no, that's absolutely, that's the truth. There's I got some a set of cute little signs for the bathroom, and one of them says, it shows the shower and it says, get naked, unless you're just visiting. Don't make it weird. Yeah, they could not believe that a little white girl was speaking their language. And I there's not a whole, I don't know a whole lot, but I'm able to wing it. And a friend of mine gave me the best. He had done, he was a jet. He had taught English in Japan. And he said, listen, if you don't know the word, say it. And you're going to feel like the world's biggest douche. Say it with a really exaggerated, what sounds to you like a caricature of a Japanese accent. They're not going to hear it. Swap your R's and your L's. They don't care. They're going to understand you. And I'm like, I don't know if I can do that. He said, you can. So we got to the solid lotion bars. Kore? And I picked it up and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going straight to hell for this. But I said, Roshan. And I warmed it up in my hands and I set it down and I took somebody's hand. I asked them if I could have their hand and I rubbed it into their skin. Roshan. It's lotion. I started it with an R and I felt like a dick, but it worked. And then I went, oh, fuck. Yeah, I guess I can do this, huh? And yeah, it was, they spent like half an hour just walking me around the store, pointing at things and making me demonstrate it or tell them what it was for. It was a good time. I can count to 10 in Japanese, says Dufsta. I did it at uni, but we spent so long on learning the culture that we didn't learn much of the language. Nice. So I could literally rub it in too. Yeah. Yep. Otiarai, honorable hand washing place. Okay. Yeah, it was a really good time, but just, you know, first telling them you use this for the bath, you use that for the shower, and then they screamed and they ran out of the store. Ah! And ran out of the store. I was like, wow, I fucked up. Until I was grabbed by 18 little old Japanese ladies. They must have bought a boatload. They did not pay with pearls. I can't necessarily say that they bought a boatload, but they did buy a significant amount. And each, if you put it all together, like each one bought a couple of little things, little gifts. But if you put it all together, yeah, we did okay that day. Just our average sale numbers went right down the shitter because none of them bought a whole lot of stuff individually. But yeah, as a group, they did pretty well. Learning the culture might be more important because it shows your respect for them, even if you can't understand the language. Nah, but you have to make an effort, you know? Like when I was in Korea, it was six travel agents in my group, 6 travel advisors. I was the only one who spoke any of the language. No hello, no thank you, no nothing. I was the only one who knew any of the language. And so I wound up having to kind of play translator, trying to teach them how to say certain things. Oh, Nico, I am not even going there. Not even going there. Paying attention to culture is important. Absolutely it is. But I mean, the thing is that Americans in general are, yeah, Korean culture is completely different. Americans are known for being, you know, I mean, we've got the stereotypical ugly American, right? They go to other countries and they figure, well, if I want them to understand me and I don't speak the language, maybe I should just say it again in English, but louder and slowly. That'll work. But it doesn't. And if they know any English at all and you behave like that, they are going to forget every drop of English they know, because then you're just being insulting and rude. So yeah, having a little bit of the language, just a smidgen, just enough to show that you're trying, you know. Hello, thank you, excuse me, where's the bathroom? Or even just the word for bathroom. That can get you so far just by having those little things, just those few little words. It's all you need. My mom was like that when she was when she visited me in Paris. Good God. As some Americans said, we don't need English. We've had American all these years, right? Americans usually come across as entitled and stupid. Make an effort in both language and culture. Yep. But if you don't have the time, then just see, and I just, most of the times, just showing the attempt to learn and use their language will break the ice. Yeah. Yeah, it will. It will. Yes, my hat has piercings. It certainly does. Thank you very much, Dufsta. I can't believe it's taken you this long to notice it either, honestly, because every time these things hit my glasses frames or they rattle in their little rivets, I hear them. So yeah, I've been to enough countries to learn to keep the volume of my voice down. Most places I went to, people knew enough English where I didn't embarrass myself. Yeah. Yeah. You know, just little ones. Two years of French in high school. The only thing I remember is how to say, I don't speak French. Do you speak English? Slancha is taincha. Yeah. Get me a vulture. Get me a vulture. Rattle and Hum. Ah, that's how you two got the name to that album. Yeah. These things are loud. The piercings have bugged you for about 2 hours now, Maya? Ah, Karina's cracked open a cold beer. Fantastic. Well, Slancha, right back at you, babe. I'm going to wind things down because I'm going to roll outside. Tell me what's been bugging you about them, Maya. Because if it's as annoying to you, to me, it's like music. Yes, I agree with you. DJ Nico, I agree with you 100%. Rosetta Stone offers a lifetime membership. And that is something that's been on my birthday, Christmas, forever wish list for years. It's like $199. Often it's on sale for like $159, and it gives you lifetime access to all of the Rosetta Stone languages. I want that. I want it so badly. I aspire to be a polyglot. I only have Yes. Yes, I have. The Eddie Izzard joke about his French lessons. The monkey is beneath the table. Le singe est sur la bicyclette. The monkey is riding a bicycle. Yeah. Yeah. It's just that they're the only thing you see. Gotcha. Okay. Ooh. Had a rough night's sleep. Gonna have a nap now. The sun is shining here in the borough today. 24 degrees. Ooh, nice. Balmy and breezy. That sounds lovely. Well, enjoy that nap, Dusta. Good on ya. So proud to be able to get directions from a cop in mostly French. Nice. I know one of the things... Yeah, right? It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. And I want it so badly. I want it so, so badly. That would be so handy for me. What the hell was I going to say? Oh, one of the best phrases I remember, because I took French for 5 years in high school, junior high and high school. Our teacher taught us how to say, I speak French like a Spanish cow, but in French. And it is the best at ingratiating yourself, especially if they're French people from France. It immediately says, listen, I try to make an effort. Let's speak franglais. They are, as soon as I bust out with that, they're willing to speak franglais with me all day long. It's delightful. 10 a.m. Friday morning, cloudy here in Jönköping, Sweden. Possible I do a few more SPTV parody songs today. Rock on, Nico. Get it. Yes. Have a fabu day, cricket and chat. Thanks for the old company. Well, thanks to you as well. And enjoy your lovely nap. That sounds great. I think it's about time for me to head on out. I got to go check and see if I can see any northern lights out there. And if they'll come across on my phone camera. So, Maya's got to go. See y'all later. Take care. Yeah, we're going to wind things down, y'all, because it's time to get on out of here. 6 p.m. Friday and pissing down with rain, says Koala Crofts. Damn. French have a bit of a high opinion of themselves. So funny to see Jeremy Clarkson troll them. Yeah. Jeremy Clarkson's not good for much because he is kind of a raging douchebag. But, yeah, I imagine it would be fun. Time for me to hit the hay, says Kimberly Gabaldon. Thanks, Cricket. Good night, everybody. One more for the road. Zenu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cheers, everyone. Enjoy the lights. Ciao. Big huggies. Right back at you, Nico. And I hope that y'all have yourselves a wonderful day, a good afternoon, a good evening, wherever you are, that you rest well, you sleep sweet, you stay warm and safe. Peace to you.